All right, everyone, welcome back to Punk Rock Radar. Today, we have a little special treat for you. Today, we're making the ultimate road trip playlist. That's right, so fill up those gas tanks, buckle up those seatbelts, and let's kick it off.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Punk Rock Radar video. Today, like Matt said, we're going to make our attempts at an ultimate road trip playlist. And how we're going to do that, we're each going to pick 10 songs. We're going to go in sequential order, almost like a snake draft. And once somebody picks a song, nobody else can pick it. But before we get started, how you guys doing? Matt, how you doing, man? I heard that your playlist is a little wild, and I'm glad because I don't want to have a lot of overlap. So how you doing, man?
Yeah, dude, I'm doing good. I'm going to let everyone know now my playlist is not going to be in tune with what Punk Rock Radar is. It's going to be totally different, so I'm going to be happy about that. And John, I am guessing your playlist is going to be nothing but sad songs since we heard about Zach Wilson getting knee surgery. So I think all your songs are going to be sad songs. You're upset. Zach Wilson's season may be over this year. We'll see. But Lou, how are you doing?
That was all over the place. Yeah. Now I feel bad for John. I feel bad about myself. But yeah, I'm happy about the rules. I was going to pick all Taylor Swift, but I can't do that anymore. But just
yeah, Matt, it sounds like you need to refresh your timeline. He's only out for like 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm all good here. I'm ready for a nice, happy, upbeat playlist, and let's just find out who's going first. I'll be honest, I kind of want the third pick because I think the last song is where the money's at here. So we're going to do it 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I got my wish. I'm picking last.
Yeah. That random, man. It just moved me from top, middle, bottom. Like there was no randomness about it.
That's the sequenizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it goes. It's in the order of the list, so nice and easy to keep track of. But Matt, you're up first. What's going to kick off your playlist?
Oh, I don't know. What's going to kick off my playlist? So I'm going to have one out of left field. I don't know if people are going to know this. I'm going to do a song called I Don't Care, and it's going to be by the artist Sweet Mickey. Now, Sweet Mickey used to be the president of Haiti. He's no longer the president. He's just making music now. So the first song I'm doing is I Don't Care by Sweet Mickey.
I have nothing to say because I have no idea what that song is. It's an odd start to the playlist, but Lewis, can you, what's going to
I don't know what to do because that was my first pick as well. All right, so the way I approach this playlist, just to kind of get background, these are not my 10 favorite songs of all time. I'm going with like 10 songs that I think I have memories with you guys and you would have a good time in a car. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one that has a lot of history for us on a road trip. And that is Rancid's Golden Gate Fields. And it would be a staple in all of our road trips we ever took. It is clearly not the best Rancid song, but I don't care if I win this. This is about making memories. So we all went down to South Carolina on a road trip. 4 of us and one of our other friends. It was a smelly ride. And Matt, our friend here, sang this song multiple times on the drive. So I am starting off strong with Rancid Golden Gate Fields.
That's a good pick.
I think so too. Yeah.
But all right, so for my pick, first song on the playlist, it can't be a mid-tempo song. It can't be a slow song, a love song. It's got to be upbeat. It's got to set the tone for the trip. So I'm going to take my cues from Cinema Classics, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, and Dude, Where's My Car? And I'm taking the SR-71 song right now to lead off my playlist. I mean, just think about it. You hop in the car. Yeah, everybody's ready. Everybody's buckle up, and boom, that guitar riff hits. That is a playlist starter for you. SR-71 right now. And I got back-to-back picks because we're doing Snake Draft.
Ooh, okay.
I also get the other pick I wanted, another quintessential road trip song, and even the title's perfect because I'm picking Song 2 by Blur. Which is an interesting song, and for me it's like a perfect driving road trip song. But the song actually started off, if you guys don't know, as a parody of punk songs and grunge songs. of the time. They wrote it to piss off their label, but I mean, we all know it became a hit. It's sad to say because I'm not a Gorillaz fan. I know some of you guys are, but for me, the Gorillaz suck. This is peak Blur. This is peak everybody in the band. So those are my first two picks, SR-71 Right Now and Blur, Song 2. And Lewis, it's on you now.
All right. Well, I kind of went out the gate with our own personal song, but if I was really kicking off the playlist, I'm going to go with Eve 6 Open Road song because it is a powerful punk adjacent song. I don't know what you want to categorize it as, but it is one of the ultimate sing-along songs for Eve 6. And obviously it's all about being in the car and I don't know, moving on with your life. So let's keep it going with Eve 6 Open Road song.
All right. Very nice.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, it's on you.
All right, guys. So my next song is a song from the artist Kanice, and the song is called I. So this is an up-paced song. Most of my songs I picked are kind of like, we're going to have a good time going out, drinking, relaxing by the beach, maybe the ocean. And, you just want to be vibing. I'm looking for songs that are going to be happy in the car, vibing to, nothing like screaming and yelling. So these are just some good vibe songs for me. So right there.
I. Never heard of it again. But Matt, you've got a second pick too.
Yeah. So then the second pick, I'm actually going to do a song called "Smells Like Teen Spirit," right?
Go.
But it's not by Nirvana; it's by Rehab because this version is better than anything Kurt Cobain could have done.
Rehab.
Yep. It's R3HAB.
All right. Matt, you've stumped me on all three of your picks. But, I mean, at least, Lewis, I'm pretty confident our lists are staying intact.
Yeah, I don't know if my stuff's sinking here, but I did type my Eve 6 there. So
yeah, we see it.
Okay. And we also don't have consistency, Matt. I think you got to put the artist first and then the song, right? So
I'm doing the song first, then the artist. That's all right.
I'll tell you right now. I'm telling you. No, he's not. But
oh no, he's not.
I'm looking at your list. I couldn't tell you who the artist or the song was. So you got me there. So do I ever get to pick twice, or am I only ever going once? Am I just like the middle?
You're just the middle. You're over? The perpetual middle.
Oh. Okay. This is the worst sandwich ever. So I'm up. All right. I'm going to mix it up too. I know Matt has really mixed it up. I'm going with the Beastie Boys Shake Your Rump. It is a classic Beastie Boys track off of Paul's Boutique, which is my favorite Beastie Boys record. I think it's mellow enough for most people in the car to enjoy. And usually people who aren't even fans of hip hop get down with the Beastie Boys. So we're going to go with Beastie Boys Shake Your Rump as my third pick.
There we go. That's a good road trip song. Since you guys are getting weird, I'll get a little weird too. I'll mix it up slightly. I'm gonna take Guns N' Roses' "Paradise City." Nice. For me, it's the ultimate California windows down songs. Take it from me, somebody who's never been to California, but I still know that is the spirit of the song. Just think you get a car full of your friends singing the chorus to this song. It's one of the all-time great rock and roll songs. So I'm going to take that first, and then I'm going to follow it up with one, Lewis, I think maybe is going to be on your list later on, but this is a song kind of about the era of this Guns N' Roses song, and also about the year you and I were born. Matt is a year earlier. I'm taking Bowling for Soup's version of 1985, because who doesn't get excited when this song comes on? This is just like a perfect rock song for the car. Everybody knows the words. Super fun song. So those are my picks. Guns N' Roses, Paradise City, and Bowling for Soup, 1985. And Lewis, it's back to you.
All right. Yeah, I might have had that one on the list. It is. I do love that song, but I think I'm going to go a little harder aggressive here. I've been kind of easing it in. We got some sing-alongs here. I think I want to go with Back to the Motor League by Propaganda. So, yeah, it is a song that everybody agrees fucking rocks, right? It's one of the best Propaganda songs. Everything about the song is incredible. The riffs, The lyrics, it's fun to sing. I think we would have a good time in the car with that one. So that's going to be my fourth pick. You can type it in, John.
That's my favorite Propaganda song, so I like that one.
Yeah, definitely a great song.
All right, Matt, back to back. Go ahead and stump us again. What do you got?
Okay, ready for that? I don't know if I'm going to stump you on this one. You probably know this artist. This artist is Elephant Man, and I'm picking the song More Gal.
Yeah, I don't know. Does he sing the Who Let the Dogs Out song?
No, that's the Baja
Boy. Yeah. I call them the Baja Boys.
Oh my God. So we're doing Elephant Man, More Gal, classic song. This gets the party going. You're ready to vibe, dance, drink, do all that good stuff. And then the next song is going to be by the artist called Afro B. And then the song is going to be Joanna.
Man,
I mean, you should just stop doing the recording now because Matt is just going to win this contest already.
I'm assuming it's this one, but yeah, I don't know about that. It depends. I'll be honest, our demographic might not know who these bands and songs are. I have no clue who a single one of these.
You have no clue.
No idea.
Are these like well known, Matt? Like, because my scope of vision on music's pretty small here, to be honest. So I'm not trying to be funny.
Elephant Man, yeah, Elephant Man's very well known.
I love that movie.
Rehab's well known. Yeah, all these bands. Sweet Mickey, I mean, internationally tours.
It was the president of Haiti.
Yeah. Afro B. I mean, that was probably a big song 3 years ago when it came out.
Right.
So yeah, these are all big artists, but like I said, it's going to be different. In my mind, like to me, I thought we were doing like our own road trips, and my road trip in my mind was like I was driving down to Florida to get on a cruise ship, to go to the West Indies, to chill on the island down by the beach, eat some passion fruit, have some mangoes, and drink some delicious rum. So that was my idea in my mind. So these songs are fit in that.
All right,
I think I'm all for it.
Yeah, we'll take your word for it. I mean, I have no idea about any of these songs. I do have a story about the Elephant Man, though. I'll tell it real quick. When I was like 3 or 4, I had poison ivy so bad on my face that I stayed home from school, and my mom took me to the dollar store. And this woman came up to me and gave me $1 because she thought I had like some type of elephantitis or something. It was so bad.
Oh my God.
On my face. So that's my only real knowledge of Elephant Man. I don't know.
You should watch the movie. It's really good.
But yeah, Lewis, it's back to you now.
All right. I am gonna keep it going a little bit hard, but with the sing-alongs, I'm kind of we're in the middle of the trip. We're trying to keep energy up. I'm going with my favorite. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's pretty up towards the top. Pennywise, Can't Believe It. So one of my favorite Pennywise songs off of Straight Ahead. Honestly, I could probably just put Straight Ahead as this whole album, but it would be an ultimate playlist just listening to Straight Ahead, but that is going to be my pick.
All right. Yeah, another good pick. I mean, you're right. Like Straight Ahead would definitely be an album that we listen to on one of our road trips. And I think my pick too is going to be something that we would both listen to, or all of us, because I'm picking the song that is hands down the best song ever written for a movie of all time. And I'm not talking about Eye of the Tiger. I'm not talking about Grease Lightning. And I'm not talking about Staying Alive. What I am talking about is the song Scotty Doesn't Know by the legendary band Lustra from Lewis's favorite movie, Euro Trip. And
my favorite movie.
I don't know if this is Lustra's only song. I don't know if Matt Damon is the real singer of the band. What I do know is this song rocks, and it belongs on every road trip playlist. So that's my number 5 is Lustra, Scotty Doesn't Know. And then I'll follow it up. Like my last 2 picks here are getting a little silly. So let's get serious again. Let's go back to Black. And I'm doing Metallica's Enter Sandman from the Black album, 1991. I just feel like, after 1985, after Scotty Doesn't Know, let's have everybody singing Exit Light, Enter Night. Rocking out to Metallica. I was thinking about I Disappear because that's more of the road trip vibe song from them, but I'm going with the classic Enter Sandman. And Lewis, it is back to you.
All right, we've kind of been building up towards a little bit of roughage here. We're probably gonna hit a little bit rough stuff on the way, but I'm gonna cool things down with John's favorite band, The Killers, and all these things that I've done because it is a sick song to sing along to and has a great chorus. So I'm going with The Killers. They are my guilty pleasure that I hid that I liked them from everybody for years. But now I'm in my 30s and I don't care anymore. So that's going on my playlist. So
I don't know if I know that song, but I don't hate The Killers. Just the band I never really listened to outside of the singles.
That is one of the singles. That's the one that's I got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
I don't know it. I know Mr. Brightside and
yeah, it's on the same album.
What's the other big one? It doesn't matter. Matt, it's back to you. 2 picks.
Yeah, the other big one you were talking about is my number 6, John. My number 6 one I'm picking right here is going to be by the one and only Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year.
Schoolboy Q, Man of the Year? I don't know this one either. Lewis, do you?
No, I don't know any of those words.
Is this guy like in Hollywood Undead or something?
Oh, that's a good connection.
not in Hollywood Undead.
That would be a sick song for this playlist if it would be and weren't embarrassing to pick.
So that's my number 6. And then after Schoolboy Q, I think we're gonna ease it up a little bit and we're gonna go with the one, the only, we're gonna do Kanye West and we're gonna do Good Morning.
Good Morning?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this one either. I don't think I know any Kanye songs as much as weird as it is to say. But Lewis, back to you. Wait.
I would recognize that one at least. All right, I'm mixing it back. Okay, well, this would be at the point of the trip where we're kind of getting frustrated with each other, right? So just to establish dominance, I'm going to go ahead and pick The Decline by NoFX because it's going to dominate the radio for 18 minutes and you don't have anything you can do about it.
My goodness.
And it's a good choice because it doesn't sound like the same song throughout. So it's got a lot of varieties. And I mean, come on, we all love The Decline here, I think. So that's going to be my pick.
You know I'm for it. There's no scenario where I'm skipping any part of The Decline. So I like it. Will most people like it? Probably not. Most people watching this video, probably yes. So I think that's going to work in your favor.
Hopefully.
Pick number 7 for me. I went back and forth with this. I didn't want this to be my favorite songs list, but I am going to pick my personal favorite song of all time because it is track number 7 on Dookie, and that is Basket Case. I don't know if it's a great road trip song, but like I said, it's my favorite song. Everybody knows the words. It's nice and fast, and after sitting through 6 minutes of Metallica, let's just blow through a fast punk song. So Basket Case, Green Day is my number 7. And then number 8, and Lewis, like you said, this is the point where we're starting to annoy each other. We're maybe almost there. So I'm going to lighten the mood a little bit with the song that everybody hates to love and loves to hate. I'm going Smash Mouth All Star. And I know you guys will be tempted to skip it, but nobody skips All Star because it glitters like gold. And it's the perfect song when you're on the back street. So I am picking Smash Mouth All Star as my number 8. And Lewis, it's back to you.
All right. Well, I'm maybe after making you guys listen to 18 minutes of The Decline, I'm feeling a little repentant. I want to get the crowd back on my side. I'm going to a classic that we all would sing, and that's going to be Blink-182, Damn It, because that would be a song that we would all be able to enjoy, kind of in the same class of your Green Day Basket Case, kind of a classic of our youth there. So I'm going to go with that one.
Nothing bad to say about Damn It. That's one of mine further down, so I'll move it. So Matt, how are you going to follow up Damn It? What kind of nonsense you got next?
The way to follow up Damn It is going to be by the artist Lucky Luke, and the song is called Drug. This is a great song just to drive fast to. When I had the WRX cruising up to Canada, I was probably doing about 120, just blast this. There's nothing better than just ripping, just going fast and playing this song. So I'm picking Lucky Luke, Drug. And then for the next one, well, you know what, guys? You got to open up a little bit. You're like that song by Vision, Close Minded. Come on, it's 21st century.
I would have been on my list if we did 15.
Let's flavor it up a little bit, guys. And then the next song, this is another banger. This is a good song to drive fast to do. And the artist is Nero, and the song is Reaching Out.
Nero, like Little Nero's in Home Alone.
E-R-O?
E-R-O. There we go. So that's your closer, Nero.
Well, no, I have one more. I have one more after this. 10 we're doing, right?
Wait, yeah, you're right. That's 9. I got mixed up. But yeah, so Lewis, it's on you for number 9.
All right. Kind of back in your good graces. So I'm going to put one for me in there because we're at the end of the trip. We're getting tired. But I haven't put any Bad Religion yet. Going to have to sneak one in. And it probably should have been to start the trip, but this is the late night. I'm going to do Generator by Bad Religion, my probably all-time favorite Bad Religion song. So that's going to be my number 9 pick.
There we go. I know you got Matt back into it now. Matt, did you decide that Generator was your favorite, or did you end up going against the grain?
Against the grain, I believe.
All right, but
the album's not my favorite, but that song might be my favorite.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to pick twice. I'm going to get my 2 last songs. My list stayed completely intact, and I'm going to wind us back to the year 2000 to a band that's definitely not a one-hit wonder. I'm talking about Wheatus and their song Teenage Dirtbag. And Matt, I know you like this whole album because you took it in the year 2000 draft, but I think even a huge Wheatus fan like yourself has to admit that Teenage Dirtbag is the best Wheatus song.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the only Wheatus song in my mind. That's how good it is.
So yeah, I'm doing this. For me, this is like the ultimate teen anthem. And what else do people in their 30s do other than try to relive the glory days of the teenage anthem? So I'm doing Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag. And then, guys, there's only one answer for the final song on this list, and that is going to be Closing Time by Semisonic. There's one other that I would accept, but Closing Time by Semisonic has to be the last song. Once you're pulling in and you're hearing Closing Time, just so many memories. So that's going to complete my list. And Lewis, it's up to you now. What is your last song?
I couldn't really finish on a strong closer, like definitely had Closing Time as an option, but what I think I'm going to go with is, often these friend trips you take, they always go badly. And no matter what you try to do, things never go right or as you planned. So I want to finish it with a song that is definitely by a band that is also not a one-hit wonder. That is Jimmy's Chicken Shack, Do Right. And just kind of a little bit more upbeat, not the closer. We got a little bit of silliness, and let's remember the good times about us having some shenanigans out on the road.
Dude, I had that on my list too as a backup. I absolutely love that song. That's a perfect road trip song.
Yeah.
Matt, what do you got? What are you gonna close this out with?
Okay, so I'm gonna close it out with a song by the artist DJ Bullet. So now this song is called Yo Melee or Melee. I'm sorry, Yo Melee. And this song's about like a group of guys that, were going out. They got stuck in some issue, but they solved it and they made it through. And that's kind of like the road trip. So this song it's in Creole, so you're not going to understand what it's saying. So I have to say, I did have some assistance with this playlist. So, had to ask the wife what kind of playlist she would like, So we came up with one over here.
Oh my God. Well, Matt, you've assured me that I will never listen to this playlist that we're going to make. I'm going to stick with...
You should, John. I'm telling you. This is the ultimate playlist on my side.
Well, we're going to find out because hopefully people watch this far. And if you guys did watch this far, Matt, did you ever buy that person their pizza? You promised?
I tried reaching out. I think it was a Russian bot, so I don't know. I tried reaching out. I think it was a Russian bot.
Is that the one who said Patriots?
Yeah, a Russian bot. But anyway,
I think
Matt may not follow up on his promises, but we just got a bunch of brand new merch. I have a bunch of stickers. All you have to do is comment below free stickers. I know it's not a pizza, but I really don't like the way these came out, so I'm going to give them away for free out of the goodness of my heart.
You're giving everyone shitty stickers. That's nice.
So just
you love them, John.
free stickers. Just let me have this pretend good deed. whether or not you think it's good or not. But that's it. Lewis, how do you feel about your list?
Lewis needs a number 10.
I did 10. Yeah.
What was your number 10, Lewis? I'll put it in there. Oh, Jimmy.
I put it in there. It's in there.
Oh,
yeah, it's in there. I don't know if it didn't save or something. Hold on.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Save now. Yep.
I got it.
I don't know if it didn't save or something, but I have it typed on my end. I feel pretty good about mine. I think the only questionable picks for this group might have been The Decline, but we did listen to that on the road trip. So I think it is a road trip song. And then sometimes you got to do stuff for you. So I got my own picks in there. So I feel pretty happy about it. What about you, John?
I'm good. I'm just going to have some honorable mentions that I want to get out of the way. A couple.
Oh, yeah.
Same here.
You can do that too. Yeah.
I had The Vines, Get Free, one of my favorite songs. I know that Ride is probably a better choice, but Get Free by The Vines is one of my favorite songs to drive to. And then Limp Bizkit, Rollin'. I'm surprised that didn't go off the board. Yeah. I mean, it's cringy, sure, but I mean, you're going to get everybody rocking in the car if Rollin' comes on. But Lewis, what are your honorable mentions?
Yeah, my honorable mentions. I also had Limp Bizkit, and it was Nookie. Also, Our Youth. So got to throw that one on there. My other honorable mention was Jaded by Op Ivy, which we didn't throw any Op Ivy love, but that is a good sing-along one. And I guess the last one, just to go real, well, this one would have been for me. So I would have done Guttermouth, That's Life. That is a song that I have a lot of frustration and I'm riding on the road. I love that song. So that would be one of mine.
All right, man. What do you got?
Yeah, so one of my honorable mentions would have been the song I'm God by Clams Casino. That album, Instrumental Relics, is probably one of the best instrumental music that came out in a while. It came out in 2020. Another one would have been the notorious B.I.G. Give Me the Loot. That's a classic song to sing along to. I probably would throw some maybe Kid Cudi in there, another Schoolboy Q or something like that.
I should have picked some Biggie too, because we listen to that all the time in the car, but
yeah,
closed-minded.
I know, Matt, I was ripping on you, but I'm glad we got some variety here. We almost exclusively talk about punk rock on the show, go figure with the name of the channel, but it's nice to have some different stuff now and then. So more power to you, Matt. I'm going to take a listen to this list one of these days.
Yeah. Let me know what you think.
I will. Maybe not the whole thing. Whatever song's the shortest, I'll listen to a few seconds of and call it a day.
The first song's 7 minutes, so you can skip that one.
Oh my God. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us, guys. If you like the video, make sure and comment, subscribe. We really appreciate it. We've got a bunch of new merch. I'll leave a link down below. Coming up, we've got Dillinger 4 and Strung Out tier list, and then a couple mystery ones for the Halloween season after that. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.